my favorite aspects of guitars, and that is guitar modifications. And most importantly, we're going to go over why or why not you would want to modify your guitar. Now, there are two schools of thought when it comes to modifications. There are the purist side, which believe that your guitar should remain stock, you should not touch it, and you should only repair or modify something if it's in dire need of repairs. For example, like a broke neck, or maybe a broken tuner, or maybe the bridge popped, for any technically emergency reasons. Now, the other side, the one that we're going to focus on, is the side of why not? Why not modify it? Just go nuts with it. So, yeah, there are a few different ways to modify your guitar, but the most important thing that you need to start off with, if you're considering modifying your instrument, the first thing you need to understand is the reason why you want to. Now, there are a few different reasons, but if you don't have a reason, then there's no point. You're just gonna waste your money on, anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars of, new gear on your own guitar, and in the end, you're gonna hurt your resale value of your instrument, because it's true. The more you modify your guitar, the resale value will go down. If it's a vintage instrument, the resale value will go down dramatically. If it's a $2,000 guitar, it'll be worth only a few hundred. If I'm exaggerating, but even if you just replace the tuners for modern locking ones, then it's no go. This is so true for vintage instruments. But that aside, there are three main reasons for someone to want to modify their instrument. The first is hardware. Maybe you want new hardware for functionality, ease of use, maybe. The second reason is maybe you want better pickups, electronic reasons. Get a different, push-pull tone knob if you want. And the third reason, it's more of an aesthetic modification. So that includes like refinishing the guitar, making all the hardware black. That's not necessarily an improvement, and then in some cases it could even be completely unnecessary, but hey, it's your choice. So hopefully this will help you understand the reason why you want to. And in the next video, because I'm going to talk about each group individually in more detail, in more depth, so that way it can help you understand what you're going to get when you modify your instrument. Because I modify my guitars. I personally believe that a guitar, it's only as good as the player. No matter, if you're a crappy player and you have a $2,000 guitar, you're going to sound like crap. But if you're an amazing player, you can make a $100 guitar sound amazing. That's just me. So I believe that if you have a $100 guitar and that is part of you, then it's your investment. You should help it reach its ultimate potential. You grow while your instrument grows, and everyone's happy. If you create great music, then you deserve a great instrument. I personally, from touring, I need to take at least one or two guitars. I have about 5 right now, and I absolutely hated having to take more than 2, so I had to have at least 2 that were complete workhorses, that just no matter where I went, no matter how hot it got, no matter how cold it was, that I knew this guitar would be able to handle it. It's not this guitar. Yeah, so hopefully this helps you at least at the threshold of modifications, at least understanding why you would want to. Because, again, I'm going to reiterate, when you modify your guitar, you will hurt the resale value, unless, it's a third-party sales and the person actually wants your modifications. That's fine. But if you want to take your instrument to Guitar Center, then good luck. Pretty much. But yeah, hopefully this will help, and stay tuned. I'm going to try to dish out these next videos going over all three different aspects into greater detail, into greater depth, to help you actually, maybe even help you choose which modifications you want, because maybe you don't know. Maybe you're just on the cusp, you're thinking about it. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll dish it out maybe at the end of the week, maybe next week latest. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Leo the Guitarist. Find me on Facebook and Twitter, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.